Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is my review of The Art of Self-Defense. Now, this is an indie film which focuses on a 36-year-old man played by Jesse Eisenberg named Casey. He is very much unconfident in himself and just sees himself as very weak and just gets scared easily. One night when he's going to buy dog food for his dog, he ends up getting mugged by a group of bikers, and this inspires him to take up karate and just learn about different ways to build up his confidence and also just defend himself, thus the art of self-defense. However, as he begins to become more entangled with Alessandro Nivola's character, basically Sensei, he discovers kind of this darker route to the dojo that he is affiliated with, and it becomes this dark comedy of sorts. And while Jesse Eisenberg, he is good in this film, he plays kind of what you would expect his character to be based on previous performances, but Alessandro Nivola, I haven't seen him in other things to my knowledge, or at least he hasn't stood out to me in other things. This film is probably his, I would hope to be his star-making debut, because he is really, really good in this movie. He was probably my favorite part. He is a little over the top at times, but he really sells this character of this sensei who just has this agenda to him and just knows how to both inspire Jesse Eisenberg's character while also just kind of manipulate him at the same time. It just has this really interesting back and forth duality to him, which I really enjoyed seeing him portray. And it really does help with Casey's evolution as a character, because like I said at the beginning of the film, he starts out as this very weak, defenseless character who just can't really do a lot to defend himself, and just as the film continues to progress, you see him change in regards to his habits, the music that he listens to, and just as he becomes more adept at karate per se, it just becomes a different type of person, a different type of character as he gains that confidence and just starts to kind of take what he wants. And I think that Jesse Eisenberg really captured that essence really well. Like I said, he plays kind of the same character as he normally does, with kind of like dialogue and just the way that he does lines and stuff, which isn't a bad thing, it's just how he acts as an actor. But I really enjoyed just seeing how he was able to change the character over the course of the film in regards to just his body language and his personality. There are some weird moments in this film, just here and there. There's some weird acting choices, but generally it's not anything that really detracts from the film. It's just kind of things which made me kind of question why it was needed per se for the movie, because there's some things which are shown or done in the film which aren't really explained or really brought up as to why they're really there. But ultimately what really makes this film work, and the reason why I liked it a lot, is the ending. Because the last 5-10 minutes of this film, where it's just building to the climax, it executes it fantastically, just in regards to just like foreshadowing and Easter eggs which are littered throughout the opening parts of the film, and just callbacks which are done. It just all works really well, and it's all tied up very, very nicely in this ending, and you just can tell that the narrative is flowing extremely well in that direction, and it just is an easy enough film to follow. There are some things which the film kind of reveals to the audience before the actors kind of, or Casey I guess, realizes what's going on, which can be a little bit frustrating here and there, but just ultimately it's a really fun film, and it ends in, like I said, a super satisfying way, which just I really, really loved and was very unexpected, I'll say that much. But yeah, guys, ultimately, The Art of Self-Defense, it's honestly a film that I was kind of iffy on even going to see. The trailer intrigued me, but I almost didn't actually go out and see this, and then I decided to, and I'm really glad that I did, because it's a really well done, really fun and good movie, and I highly recommend checking it out if you have the opportunity. It's in, I think, like 500 theaters right now. I saw it at an AMC theater near me, so if it's near you, definitely go check it out, give it a look, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. But those are my thoughts on The Art of Self-Defense. Let me know yours in the comments down below as well. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know your favorite film which deals with someone who's very uninformed about fighting and whatnot, and kind of having to build themselves up, kind of like the Karate Kid or something of that sort, or like this film. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. I appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell, and once again, keep on watching.